Are you doing something for making money just because somebody else is telling you to do that? Just because it pays your bills? Just because you're supposed to be do that, you're expected to do that, you need to do that, you have to do that? Or are you doing it because you really love it? So there is a difference between here. Something that we do it because we think that we gotta do it. So the energy intentions behind them is totally different, and some think you're doing it because you love it, you wanted to do it regardless of the outcome, regardless of the results. So what is the intention? If you have a job or a business or whatever income stream you have, whatever you're doing to make money, to attract abundance, ask yourself why you are picking up this route that you're picking up. Why you are at the job that you are at the job at. Do you like your job? Do you like the process? Do you like the paycheck? Do you like the perks? Why you started with your business or why you run your business? Do you love your business? Do you really like the operational stuff or you like being your own boss? You like that it helps you make money? Like why you are doing this thing? Why you are doing something to make money? And what is that way of doing these things? Are you supposed to do that? You're expected to do that. You're recommended to do that. You need to do that, or you're doing it because you wanted to do it because you love it. Because whatever your intention behind it, the results will going to dictate that. Regardless of how much money you're making in the bank account, but if you're doing things only just for the sake of the money, you may make money, but in the end, you're not gonna enjoy the process. You're not gonna enjoy your life. You only focus on the results. And focusing only on the results may seem good. Oh, I'm making money. It's going to help me pay my bills. It's going to help me buy a house, buy a Ferrari, whatever. But in the hindsight, in the long run, it's going to deteriorate your happiness. Because you're doing it not because you love it, you're doing it because it helped pay you bills or you're supposed to do it, you're expected to do that, you have to, whatever. So there is a difference between the energies here. There's a difference between the vibrations and intentions, and you could feel it, guys. I don't really need to explain it. What's the intention behind when you say, I want to do it, I love to do it? Or what's the intention behind when I say that I have to do it, I need to do it, I'm supposed to do it, or I expected to do that? There is a difference between these things. One seems like a responsibility, like a duty, and other things feel like a love, an honor. Like I feel honored to make a piece of art because I love it. Or I gotta make a piece of art. I gotta do this. I need to do that. I have to do that. It feels like a responsibility. It feels like a duty. Like I gotta do that because I started this business. I started with this business, so I gotta run this business. I gotta do the business activities. Or I started with this job, or I started with this college or a degree, so I gotta pursue that. I can't leave it. So you're supposed to do that, or you want to do that. Because life is not just about getting the results or finishing your checklist from one achievement to the next. Okay, I make $10,000, tick. I make $100,000, tick. I make 1 million, tick. Life is not this checklist. Life is not this highlight. It may seem good to have money, that much of the money, or it may feel freedom. But is it costing your happiness? Are you happy in the process? Are you enjoying the process? Because if you're not enjoying the process, even if you finish up your checklist, even if you have the money, it's going to only make you happy for some weeks, some days, some months. You're going to go back to your old stuff and then going to focus on next achievement, next achievement, next achievement. And it's going to be an endless process. You're never going to be happy. You're never going to be satisfied. You're never going to be fulfilled. You're constantly chasing after the one dream after the next, constantly chasing after the one achievements over the next, thinking that you gotta do that, you gotta be doing it, you're supposed to be doing it, you need to do it, you're recommended to do it, whatever terminology, guys, you wanted to use it. So you gotta be really cautious with what you're doing and what's your intention behind it. So whatever job, business, activity that you're doing to make money, ask yourself why you are doing this. Is it you supposed to do it, or is this the only way to make money? Or you have a degree, you don't want to spoil your degree. You have a job experience, you don't want to spoil that. What's the reason? And if the reason feels like you're doing it because you love it, you enjoy the process, it's happy, it makes you give happiness, you love it, whatever, then go and do that. If not, stop it, reevaluate, reflect, go within yourself and ask some deep questions. What do I really want to do? What makes me happy? What makes me feel satisfied and fulfilled? Because guess what? If I'm happy, if I'm satisfied and fulfilled, everything that's I want will going to come to me. Because when you are happy, nobody can make you unhappy, guys. Because when you are happy, literally, you're vibrating at the frequency. The state of being is so freaking high, is so high vibrational that low vibrational stuff can't even stick with you. They can't even stick with you forever. They may seem for a moment, but they're gonna soon fall off because low and high vibration doesn't go hand in hand together with each other. So they gotta fall off. And that's why when you see that you're enjoying your life, you're having fun in your life, you're really happy by living your life, whatever you're doing, everything works in your favor. Everything works in your favor because law of attraction works in your favor. The law of manifestation works in your favor. You're happy. Guess what? More situation, more people, more things, more circumstances, more job, more money to make you even more happy to maintain your state of being. In the beginning, it may seem like it's a hard work to be happy when you're not doing it. You got to do it consciously. You got to choose it actively. But in the long run, it's going to be more subtle, more clear, more straightforward, not that hard. Because once you maintain that high vibrational state, it's easy to move to high, 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 high more. And when you go more high, 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 low vibrational stuff can't even touch you, can't even stick with you. They gotta leave. And that's why when people move from one vibrational state to the next, they increase their vibration, the old stuff falls apart. The old relationships, old friendships, old jobs fall apart because this new high vibration of them doesn't even go hand with the low vibrational stuff. That's why a lot of the people, a lot of the cases, bad things happen first before good things can happen when they increase their vibration. Opposite things happening. People lose their job, or they get fired, or the business get fail, or somehow somebody they lose the money because most of the times the bad things happens because it gotta fall off when you increase your vibration and frequency, and everything's gonna low vibration will fall off, and eventually high vibration things will going to start attracting in your life because that's going to create more space. When the old vibrational stuff fall off, that's going to create space in your life to attract the high vibrational stuff for relationships, people, job, business situation, everything in your life. I hope it makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions, any doubts. Let me know. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.